Thank you for joining this lesson. Number 9, we are told that the cash price of a deep freezer is 50,000 Kenya shillings. Mary bought the freezer on hire purchase by paying a deposit of 25,000 Kenya shillings, followed by 24 equal monthly installments of 2250 Kenya shillings each. An annual interest compounded quarterly was charged on the balance for a period of 2 years. Determine, correct to one decimal place, the interest rate per month. Very special instructions like per month in this case. Very special instructions like an annual interest compounded quarterly was charged. So what we should know is that if the cash price of the deep freezer is 50,000 and a deposit of 25,000 is being made, we can first get what we call the balance. So what the actual balance is the difference between the cash price and the down payment made, which again becomes 25,000 Kenya shillings. 25,000 Kenya shillings, sorry. But now, does she end up paying the balance in the 2 years? No, she pays more. Therefore, installments, total installments, which are going to be 24 equal monthly installments, and these installments are each 2250. So this means the guy is going to pay 24 by 2250. This is 54,000. So instead of paying 25,000, she will end up paying 54,000 simply because a certain interest has been charged on this balance. That means now we're going to say that amount is usually given by principal into 1 plus rate, which is a percentage, raised to n. With this formula, we can know the rate because all the other parameters are known. We're going to pay a total of 54. Let me come to this side. A total of 54,000. The money will accumulate to 54,000, and the principal, the initial balance, was just 25,000. Then now we'll say 1 plus a known rate out of 100 raised to n, where n is the number of interest periods. The number of interest periods when compound interest is compounded quarterly for 2 years. Each year has 4 quarters, and they are 2. That means we're going to have 8 quarters. If it was something like semi-annually, we could have raised to 4 because in the 2 years, each year having 2 halves. So those are some of the instructions we should be keen with. So from this now, I can divide 54,000 by 25,000, and this gives 2.16 equals to 1 plus rate over 100 raised to 8. Therefore, we can get the 8th root of this value, 8th root both sides, to give us 1.101 equals to 1 plus rate over 100. So now to remain with r over 100, we can subtract 1 at this point, where we'll get 0.101 equals to r out of 100. And for me to remain with r, now I should multiply both sides by 100. And this gives us exactly 10.1. 10.1%. Now, this rate is compounded quarterly. This rate is compounded quarterly. So we are supposed to know that we are determining correct to one decimal place, compounded, or the rate to one decimal place, the interest rate per month. So if this is in a quarter a year, which means 3 months, what about for a month? Because in a quarter a year we have 3 months. What about for a month? We have to divide by 3 now to give us 3.4. To stick to one decimal place, 3.4. 3.4% is the desired answer. Thank you for following, subscribe, and